Women are mothers, daughters, sisters, wives, professionals, and activists. Setting aside a day to celebrate them and advocate for their rights gave rise to International Women's Day. The annual event is marked every March 8. This year's theme is Give to Gain. In Nigeria, women account for nearly 49% of the population, underscoring their critical role in national development. A woman and girl child advocate, Elizabeth Duyili, says ensuring gender equality and empowering women remain vital to building a more inclusive and prosperous society.
More needs to be given to women in terms of education, access to healthcare, access to opportunities. These are all the things that should be given. And at the end of the day, it comes up with some form of gain. When you empower a woman, you have empowered a household. When a woman is healthy, the family is better for it, okay? When a woman is educated, it leads to some form of intergenerational growth.
Duyili notes that despite the numerous challenges women face, increased access to leadership positions will deliver lasting benefits to the nation.
So when we talk about equality in this sense, we're saying that when men are given opportunity, that opportunity should also be given to women. When men have access to political power, decision making, women should also have that access. If you see what is happening at the moment with the 35% affirmative action, what we're just saying basically is, if a woman is not on the table, how can you discuss her issues? How can she be represented?
Also speaking, women's rights activist Festus Abigail calls for an impartial judicial system to effectively address gender-based violence and ensure equitable representation of women in the National Assembly.
A lot is wrong. It is poor representation. The representation is less than 5% of what it should be, and it's totally wrong. I feel that as a society, women, we need to, do better, step up, reach out for these positions. They are there. I'm glad we are currently making progress. We have a reserved seat for women bill, coming up, pushing for conversations or pushing for policies to ensure that we have these positions kept for these women so that we can have them, in place.
She adds that when women are adequately represented, they demonstrate strong and effective leadership. As the world marks International Women's Day, stakeholders say sustained action, not just celebration, is needed to achieve meaningful progress. From Apo, Justina Nzekwe, RBN News.